here's a specific example of that right in Wallace's main area of research. Indonesia. We have different lines here showing different boundaries that you could recognize depending on what types of plants and animals you're looking at. So, for example, you've got the question of the Philippines. To what extent do you group them with the more western and land types of things versus the more Australian types of things as we head on this way? There's differences. Philippine islands themselves, made of different bits and pieces, collide together with plate tectonics. Some of the bits were once attached to mainland Asia, some not. And also you do have islands that make not too far between getting to Philippines and Borneo. And Borneo, in turn, when sea level is low, has land connections to Asia. So you do have some potential for things to be able to get across there. But they are kind of separated as well. Similarly, you have Sulawesi here. This island has pieces that came from Australia and pieces from Asia. And you have a mix there. So this edge right here is basically the edge between shallow water areas that can become land when sea level is low, allowing stuff to walk back and forth or swim in fresh water, and areas that have not recently been direct connected to mainland Asia. New Guinea, in turn, at low sea level, will connect to Australia. So New Guinea definitely has a more Australian fauna, but there are some things more similar to mainland Asia. As you go this way, you see more and more things like the mainland Oriental province and less of the Australian types of things. And so depending on what type of organism you look at, you might draw lines in different places. Some groups have been able to spread more, some not as much so. For example, elephants can swim pretty well. And so elephants were able to reach the Philippines. They died out, but there were elephants that made it there. You've got those different types of things that you might use to draw lines.